Yes, I am about to unbox 100 pounds of clothes from Thredup in my pajamas. I can do what I want. This is my YouTube channel.
Won't nobody love you the way they should. Won't nobody check up on you, make sure you're good. Won't nobody check those body tremors by your neck.
Hi everyone, my name is Becky Park and I am a part-time reseller on reselling platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. And what that means is I like to get clothes from a variety of places, sometimes Thredup, sometimes the thrift store, sometimes buy-sell trade stores and consignment stores. And I like to try to flip them online for as much as I can for a big profit. It's what I do as a side hustle. My full-time job is as a high school choir teacher, and this is a great way to just make sure that I have no free time on my hands. So on this reselling YouTube channel, we talk about all things reseller related, including unboxings, haul videos, tips and tricks. So if that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, do all the things, and we're gonna dig into this and see what I got. Why did I get a 100-pound box from Thredup, you ask? You know, everyone's allowed to make a number of questionable decisions throughout their lifetime. Yeah, so I don't know. I've seen some people get some really good stuff in their 200-pound boxes. I don't know that I've seen very many 100-pound unboxings. So I'm hoping that, you know, not only do I make my money back, obviously, but that I make a good amount of money off of this box. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have piles going. So I'm going to have a pile of stuff that I definitely plan on reselling. I'm going to have a pile of stuff that just needs to get donated. It's not worth reselling. It's not worth trying to take to Plato's Closet or anything like that. And then the last category will be stuff that I'm going to try to sell at either like Plato's Closet or Thredup or something along those lines. And maybe, you know, who knows what's in here. Maybe there'll be a pile of things that I plan on keeping for myself or for my family. I have no idea what's in this box, and I don't remember how much I paid, but I should be able to find out once I open this because the receipt should be in here. I also don't know if I have this right side up. We're just gonna see what happens. Let's dig in. All right, moment truth. I paid, and I did have some credit, but this box was $250 for the 100-pound bulk mixed clothing box. I feel like typically it's women's stuff, but I do feel like I see some men's stuff even right off the bat. So let's see what I got. This actually feels like pretty decent quality. Okay, this just says Balance. I'm wondering if it's New Balance. It's like a... Let me move this over. It's a pretty cute, actually, like cropped white hoodie, like super cropped. There are, that's not stains. Yeah, I don't think there are stains or anything like that. And then there's like something, oh, so there's a word embroidered across the front. I believe it says Vitality in cursive. This is actually pretty cute, and I don't see any stains on it, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know what this like Balance brand is. And there's no size tag anywhere, which is fine for me. I can just take measurements and, you know, use that to say what size it is. Thredup, however, will not accept items if there is no size tag because they don't want to do the guesswork and they don't want returns because something is not the right size. So this, I think I can definitely resell and do pretty well with. I'm guessing maybe, you know, I'll list it for around $25 and see what happens, unless this happens to be like an amazing brand that I've never heard about. So, okay, we're off to a good start. Let's see. This is by the brand Piyama. I've never heard of it in a size small. It's not bad. Like, it's kind of cute. It's got this floral and butterfly print. It's a button-up shirt. It kind of looks like a pajama top. Like, it really looks like a pajama top. It actually feels really good, though. It's very soft. I would like to sleep in this. What would be nice if the bottoms were in there. 100% rayon, designed in Australia. I'll look it up. I feel like I could definitely list this. It's really cute, so that'll go on the list pile. This is Susan Graver Premier, size extra, extra small. I don't feel like I've ever seen that. This will definitely, ooh, look at that big old stain on the front. Do you see that? I see it in the camera. It's like a grease stain or something. This, I know that my local Plato's will not take, and it just came from Thredup. And it probably came from Thredup because of that grease stain. This is honestly probably a donate. Yeah, I don't want to list it. Yeah, I'll probably donate that. This is a dress by Bryant. Okay. And it looks like there's no size tag on this either, which is probably why they didn't accept it. It's like a pretty plain blue dress, and it's got pleating on the front. The back has a nice little keyhole, but easy peasy. I just have to take measurements, and then I can figure out what size this is, and I'll be able to list that. Definitely something that's listable. This looks like it's a men's piece. Oh, okay. This is Old Navy, low-waisted, size 10. This is like Old Navy though. I've never seen that tag, I feel like. Oh, no, thank you. This is gonna go to Goodwill. This is a pair of shorts by Saint Tropez. I don't know. I'm not fancy. How do you say this? I think it's Saint Tropez. But this is in a size 4. I either have something listed by this brand right now or have sold one thing by this brand. I can't remember if what I have by them sold or not. These are pretty cute. They're definitely not high rise, so I think it'll take a little bit long for them to sell, but they have like a really delicate print on them. I think these are definitely worth listing. This could also maybe be something good to take to Plato's Closet, but I wouldn't make very much for them. I'm pretty sure I'd make more for them if I just go ahead and list them myself, so that's what I'll do. This is EXP Core Performance. I don't know that I've ever seen this brand, but it's a pair of very interesting leggings. The print is interesting. They feel okay. They don't feel horrible. So I'll probably just go ahead and list these and see what I can get for them. They are probably 7/8 length, I would say. If they were in a print that I liked, I would just keep them, but it's not really my style. This is a top by 7th Avenue Design Studio, New York & Company. So New York & Company. This is in a size extra small. This is not a brand that I pick up to resell just because it does not retail for a lot. It's really hard to move. I have listed 1 or 2 items by this brand. Honestly though, I might try listing this just because of like the very extreme sleeves. Like this is interesting, you know, an interesting sell sometimes. It's got the stripes at the bottom. Yeah, we'll see if we can list that for maybe like $15-20, maybe a little bit more. These are pants by GP Jeans, skinny size 5. So these are juniors, which you know because the size is in an odd number. They have like an elastic waist in kind of this like mustard yellow color. They are definitely more of like a low rise. I'm gonna try taking these to Plato's. I'm almost positive they will not accept them though, so we'll see what happens. This is Old Navy Active. I will take this to Plato's because they're always looking for active wear. Oh, I didn't even see that. It says positive on the front in cursive, but I think this would be really hard for me to move. So far, it seems like a lot of this stuff is coming from the same person. If you notice, there's a lot of like extra smalls. Yeah, don't love that because this person was not like super into like Reformation or like super into, you know, anthropology. This is apostrophe. Literally, one of my pieces from the first time that I ever went thrifting with the intent to resell, one of the pieces from that haul was an apostrophe cardigan, still in my closet. I've been at this for like 3 years and that sucker is still listed, has not sold. So you better believe I'm not gonna invite this evil back into my life by trying to list it myself. But honestly, I'll try Plato's. They're not gonna want this. They don't do dress pants really. No, I'm not even gonna bother. These are just Goodwill. So that's where those are gonna go. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is the brand Cachet, which was really popular like in the 90s and maybe even 2000s. And these are like a very interesting, like white brocade pant, I would say. They have like a paisley print. They're like a flare leg. There are some stains. So like, which, you know, on white clothing, it's a miracle if you can thrift something that's white without any stains. It's really hard to see. It almost looks like coffee spilled or something right there. If that's the extent of the stains though, it's not horrible. These are really interesting. So these definitely give me like 90s Y2K vibes with like the big wide waistband and the flare leg. I think these are definitely worth listing. They're in a size 0. So again, with like the really small sizes, which I'm not super duper loving. This is kind of in a similar style. This is Studio Y, not the best brand to resell. Size 7-8. I'm gonna see if Plato's wants this because I don't want to list that. Another skirt. This is by The Limited in a size 2. It's like, I could probably sell it for maybe like $10 to $15. It's just, is it worth it? No. But is it better to just list it than send it to Goodwill? Because I'm almost certain that my local Plato's is not going to want that. I'll probably just list it. Okay. Ooh, it's another skirt in the same size. Jeffrey Bean Sport. It's not in the same size. It says that this is a 6, but it's a small 6. So I think this is vintage, but not like any kind of vintage that anyone cares about. So honestly, I feel like that is a donate. I mean, maybe I'll just list it and sell it for like $5, $10. Oh, good. Another skirt. This is by New York & Company in a size 10. No, thank you. This for sure is going to just go to Goodwill. Let's see. This is, it looks like an activewear top. I don't see a brand. Okay, this is Fabletics. This is in a size small, and this is what it looks like. It's got this floral print, and it's got kind of this, like, you can see that, like, the kind of netting almost material. The back is kind of like that too. It's like kind of sheer. I'll definitely just take this to Plato's. Again, they're always looking for activewear. I won't make a ton on that, but Fabletics tops don't sell for very much when you try to resell them. Another New York & Company. This is going to go straight to Goodwill because, yeah. This is Liverpool, the ankle skinny. This is in a size 0 or 25. Lots of really small sizes. They are white, so I'm very scared. They have like a stretchy waistband. They appear, ooh, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say that they appear to be stain free, but there is like a faint black mark and there's some pilling at the knee. I don't know if you can see that. So, I mean, I'll still try to list these though. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I can maybe get like $20 for these. This is a top by J. Crew. This looks like an old J. Crew tag. It's kind of like gauzy. It's in this red color with like a boat neck. Let's see what it's made out of. It's a weird material. Well, the material tag has been cut out, as has the size tag. So I'll look it up. Is it worth listing? We shall see. Just go ahead and list it. Oh man, they are killing me with these dress pants. This is Beware. It's like Buyer collection, like Amy Buyer. This is going straight to Goodwill. It's got the 90s vibe again with like the thick waistband, that little dip in the back. No thank yous. Nobody needs that in their life. More dress pants. And they're not even good dress pants. They're not like Banana Republic or Talbot's. This is, again, that New York & Company. No, thank you. These, no. I was going to say maybe I'll just try taking one to my local Plato's. Or maybe, honestly, I'll try taking these, for example, to like my local consignment stores that I shop at all the time. I just don't even know if I've ever seen this brand there. But let's start a pile for them. I think everything else in this donate pile, though, Yeah, I don't think there's anything worth taking there. I'll look through the Goodwill pile one more time before I take it to Goodwill. This is Goodfellow & Co., which is a Target men's brand. And these are a pair of pants in a size 28 by 30. Woo, they seem small. They're just kind of like, you know, khaki colored pants, very skinny. Goodfellow & Co., you know, it's not very expensive retail, obviously, but I have resold some of their pieces for like a decent amount. Like, I'm talking jackets, like shackets and stuff for like $20, $25. So these, if I could get like $15 for them, I think that'd be pretty lucky. These, honestly, I think would be good for Play-Dohs, but maybe I'll try listing them first. This is by Apartment 9. This is going to go straight to Play-Dohs. I feel like they could take that, and I have seen Apartment 9 there. This is Van Heusen. Do they make Van Heusen for women? I mean, these are definitely women's pants, but I have no desire to list them myself. They're size 6. I will try these at Play-Dohs. They will probably say no, but it doesn't hurt to try. Ew. This is, oh, okay. This is Denim and Supply, a Ralph Lauren brand. This is a really cool label, actually. I like that. I just don't love the color of these shorts. These are in a size 24, which is tiny. These are the vintage cutoff shorts in like this bright kind of orange color. I'll try listing them. I really wish there was a little bit more variety and sizing in this box, though. This is by the brand Joseph, which I think is like okay. However, they are white, so you know what that means. Let's see. Okay, so the front looks good. The back, hey, these look pretty good. These are in a size 38, which is European, so I will look that up. But I think that this is a like decent, I mean, this is better than like Van Heusen and Apartment 9 and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that does. A lot of bottoms so far. And continuing with the trend, this is Ann Taylor Petite, but these are Ann Taylor Factory. I will take these to my local consignment store because I don't have faith that they will sell quickly. Oh, let me put that in the right pile. Some more bottoms. St. John's Bay. No, thank you. I'll take this to my local consignment store. Just some shorts. This is the limited collection Cambridge Fit in a size 4 short. I'll just go ahead and try to list these. The limited I can deal with. They will be a slow sale and I'll have to steam them, but they will eventually sell for probably around like $15 to $25. This is Victoria's Sport. If I were to list this, I mean, it's kind of a cool piece. It says love in like a holographic, I don't even know what this is, like a press-on almost. And it says love to sweat. I don't, but that's cool if you do. It's got some cutouts on the back. This is in a size extra small. It's like I would keep this and wear it myself, except that I feel like these will eventually peel off, like these letters. They almost just seem like stickers or something. I feel like I could list that. I think that could actually sell for maybe around $15 to $18. This isn't bad. This is Under Armour. This is in a size medium. This is the Under Armour UA Storm. It is a full zip hoodie in a size medium in this purple color. Under Armour sweaters and hoodies do really well for me. There is some like dog hair on this, which is annoying, but I'll deal with it. And just some like loose threads and stuff at the bottom, but I can snip those. So this is not a horrible piece. I'll probably make, like I said, anywhere from like 20 to 25 on that one. Ooh, this pile, I'm just gonna move that pile over. Okay, this is from New York & Company, size extra small. I will take this one to Plato's because it's like a chambray dress. I think it would take a long time to sell online, but maybe Plato's will buy it off of me. I don't need to be storing stuff in my house forever and ever. This is like vintage, the limited, size 4. Someone sent Thredup a whole ton of limited, as you can see. This is an interesting black velvet skirt. It's definitely a choice. It's interesting. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe we'll try listing it as vintage and see if anyone wants that. This is Old Navy. It's a size small. It is like a sequin, very sequin tank top. We shall see if Plato's wants it. This, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, no. I thought I had this exact pair of pants listed, but mine are by Talbots. This is the brand Versona, and this is in a size 4. I've never heard of this brand. I do like the houndstooth print. It's like an elastic waist, pull-on pair of pants. I'll look up the brand. I'm assuming maybe like $15, $20 on these. I'll put it in the list pile for now. This is Speechless in a size small. They do sell this brand a lot at my local Play-Doh, so I will try them because I have no desire to list this myself. It's kind of more of like a juniors brand. I feel like this is a really great box of showing you what not to get at the thrift store. This is Windsor, just like a mall brand that, again, it's not something that I typically pick up. It's also very confusing. What's going on here? It's like an interesting wrap cropped Henley top. This is gonna go straight to Plato's. They love this kind of stuff. I do not. This is a very sad shirt by A&A, A New Approach, size small. It's just very dingy, very dated, yeah, this has to go straight to Goodwill. What are you? What are you? Oh my. Okay, I found a sleeve. Oh. What I have not found is any sort of brand. Okay, I found a sleeve and I found a pocket. You guys, I have no idea. I have no idea if this is real fur. It's really soft. I mean, I'll try to list it. We'll see. I'll have to do some research. This is Rewind, which is, I feel like you can get this at like department stores maybe. I will go ahead and give that to Plato's. See if they'll take it off my hands. This is kind of interesting. This is Jeffrey Bean Sport, size 2. It is a skirt that I will take to my local consignment store. This is a tank top with some more sequins, again by Old Navy, again in an extra small. This will go straight to Plato's. This is a Calvin Klein dress with a missing size tag. Calvin Klein career dresses can do really well. And by really well, I mean like, you know, $25 to maybe like $40 or something like that, depending on the dress. This one does appear to be made of wool. Let's see if I can find the material tag. It is, however, missing a belt because I see some belt loops, but I don't see the accompanying belt. So whenever I get that, I always just note it in the description and I say, you know, there was a belt with this once, but it's not here anymore. So you get to pick your own belt to wear with this. I'm not seeing the material tag. I'm not feeling it anywhere. I'll look for it later, but I will go ahead and list this because there is a following for Calvin Klein career pieces. And I feel like maybe that's like a 4 or 6 if I were to guess. Let's pull out handfuls at a time. This is a New Day, which is a brand sold at Target. This is in a size extra, extra large. It's weird. It's like it wants to be a jersey, but I don't know. And there's a stain. There's a stain right there. But I think someone could get that out. It's still wearable, so I'm going to send this to Goodwill. This is Banana Republic Factory. You know that it's factory because it's got the diamonds on the bottom. This is in an extra small. This will go to someone. I don't want to list this unless it's made of like 100% silk, which it does not feel like it is. It is made of cotton, viscose, and nylon. I'll see if... it also looks like it's shrunk, but I might see if my local consignment store wants that. They probably won't. This is New York & Company, size 10. It's like blue with a pretty polka dot pattern or print, but I'm going to see if my local consignment store wants it. Except there's like all these weird loose threads on the back pocket. Like, look at that. At first I thought I was like lint, but they're literally loose threads. I think that just has to go to Goodwill because it's too much work to try to fix it up and get it in presentable shape for the consignment store. Oh, okay. This is Zara Woman, and this is in a size small. It retailed for $69.90. It is this dress. It's got like a built-in shirt underneath, like a collared shirt with this kind of like tweed sheath dress over it. This is not bad. This is definitely something that I would list. Okay. This is J. Crew Factory, size extra, extra small. Just a very basic, it's a dress. So I'll go ahead and list that. I would expect maybe $15, $20 on that. This is a vest. Oh, okay. This is a vest by Lily Pulitzer. This is the first thing that I've been excited by in this box. Size extra small. It feels like down. I'm going to check here really quickly, but it's got this black exterior with like really great gold hardware, as you can see. Let's see, look at the inside. So fancy. It's that like classic Lily print. Okay, it's just 100% polyester filling, but still, this is the Cape Puffer vest. It's from 2013, but you know what? It's in great condition. I'm gonna sell it and hopefully make some good money on that one. Okay, I see some more tags, which is not a bad thing. Well, okay. I spoke too soon. Whew. All right. This is Calvin Klein. So at first I was like, okay, Calvin Klein, size 13. So interesting. Look at this tag. Like, this is old. I think that this is vintage. Size 13. Yeah, Calvin Klein Juniors. It's like these weird purple pants. Look at these. These definitely feel like almost 80s. Like, look at this like belt loop. Like, look at the way that they're constructed up on top. I mean, I'll definitely try to list these and maybe they'll do well because they are vintage. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll do some stuff with that. This is Chico's design. This is old Chico's, but it's 100% linen. So I will list it. It's in a size 2. Chico's uses vanity sizing. And look at the print. It's actually not bad. This I could honestly probably get around $25 to $35 for. Oh, wow. Look at these buttons, actually. It's like you can unbutton this and it could be open if you want it to, or you could wear it buttoned up. That's a nicely constructed top. So, okay. It's not like exciting, but it's not bad. I can definitely make money on that. Oh, I have some stuff out here already. Okay, what are you? I like the colors on this. This is Ecote or Ecote. This is an Urban Outfitters brand. This is in a size small. I kind of like this. I mean, it's like this green and white striped long line cardigan, kind of open knit. This is just acrylic and polyamide. It's not wool or anything like I was hoping, but still I could probably get maybe around $20 for this. Yeah, happy about that. Urban isn't like the fastest seller, but it does okay. This is a Loft Blazer in a size 12 petite. I can work with that. Yeah, it'll probably take a while to sell, but once it does, it'll probably sell around $25 or so. This is Gap. This looks really old. In a size 2, and it is just a very basic dress. I shall see if Plato's actually, maybe even a consignment store. I feel like that's more consignment store-y than Plato's-y. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. This is a pair of jeans by Unina, which I believe is the denim brand sold through Lulu's. Correct me if I'm wrong. These are in a size 2XL, so that's kind of nice. These are the Lauren style. They're mid-rise, skinny, regular. They have some distressing on them, and they look like they were cropped by the previous owner, which is fine. I can just go ahead and take pictures and note the inseam length, but I think that they'll sell. They'll probably sell between that like $15 to $20 mark. This seems like a blazer by International Scene, made in Slovakia. You don't see that very often. This could be made of wool. It's a size 12, it looks like. It's dry clean only, which makes me think that it's made of wool. I'm reaching in the pockets looking for some sort of tag, but I'm not seeing any. It's got some shoulder pads. I mean, I'll list it. I do kind of like the buttons. They remind me of like Ralph Lauren, kind of. Like they have some sort of crest on them. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see what happens with that. This is some sort of button-up shirt or blouse. This is what I thought this was going to be. This is the Express, the Portofino shirt in a size large. You know, these kinds of shirts, the Portofino shirts from Express, they either sell for me instantaneously or they take like 2 years to sell. So we'll see which camp this falls into. But they usually sell between that $18 to $25 mark. This seems like another career type shirt. Ooh, this is Theory in a size small. Please don't have any flaws. Please don't have any flaws. In kind of like this dark blue color. Ooh, there's a lot of like armpit gunk. That is a shame. I might see if my local consignment store will take it from me. And also I need to see like in the daylight how bad it looks, because it's hard to tell like for real given the fact that I'm just using a ring light. It looks like it's bad though. I'm pretty sure this is silk. Yep, 100% silk. That is sad. Oh, the armpit stains. All right, well, we'll see. We'll try it at my local consignment store. This is kind of glitzy and pretty. This is White House Black Market. This is in a size 10. It is this kind of grayish color, like faux wrap, high-low, long sleeve blouse. There is a flaw. There's this little, there's like a pull, it looks like right here, if you can see that. So I don't know, I might see if I can just like, it looks just almost like a loose thread, so I might see if I can snip it and if it's in okay shape. So we'll look that over in the daylight. That could probably fetch me like, I want to say $20 if it's in good enough condition to resell. This feels interesting. Okay, so this is what this looks like. It looks like it could have been homemade, like a homemade project. It was just very recently dry cleaned, as you can see. I literally don't see a single tag anywhere. Okay, wait, here's a tag. Oh, Very interesting. This is Talbot's, size 6 petite. And let's see if there's another tag with the material content. If it's Talbot's, I kind of feel, okay, I bet first of all, now that I know who made this, my best friends at Talbot's, I bet this is reversible. And that's why the tag is inside of the pockets. You can either wear it with that darker purple color, or you could wear it with this lighter color on the outside, but then there are no pockets. But I think you could still do it because there are buttons on both sides. So interesting. But you just have to live with no pockets then if you wear it like that. I want to know if there's wool in this. I feel like there is. Interesting. We'll have to give it a shot and see if anyone wants this bad boy. Okay. Maybe $35 on that one. Okay. This looks like Torrid. Are you Torrid? Do you have a tag? Where is the top of you? Okay, this is Forever 21. And there's no size tag. It looks like it's either... What? I'm so confused. Okay, oh, is it a skirt? Okay, so I see this random thing here. There's another one here. It's a skirt. It's like a wrap skirt. This will go to Plato's. I have a really hard time moving Forever 21 women's. I can actually solve Forever 21's men's line pretty well on Poshmark. Women's, I tend to hold on to for a while. So I will let Plato's try to sell that. Hopefully they take that from me. This is a jacket. A brown jacket. It's got like a very soft lining. The problem is that I don't know who made this jacket. Oh, here's a tag. Weatherproof. This is in a size extra large. Everything is polyester. I can maybe get like $25 for this. So I will list that. Let's see. This is Hugo Buscati collection. I would have much preferred that that's at Hugo Boss, but it is 100% silk. It is this orange sleeveless dress. I think I read somewhere that orange is the least liked color in like the United States or something like that. Like when people had to vote, orange came up as the least liked color. This is in a size 6. It's actually really nice. I just have never heard of the brand, so we'll try reselling it. Y'all, we're kind of getting to the bottom of this box, and I've only been really excited once, and that makes me really sad. I know a lot of people say that in their 200-pound boxes, they get like a ton of Lululemon. People have gotten some great stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's at the very bottom. This is not it, though. This is basic H&M. So this will go to Plato's. Actually, honestly, I could list this. It's like a very simple button-up cardigan. However, I didn't see a size, but I'll go ahead and try to list that. This is a pair of pants. Okay. Ooh. This is in a size extra large. I don't see a brand. They have this elastic waist. They're in like a drawstring waist. They're joggers. No brand. Honestly, I might just send these to Plato's. They do like plus size over there because they don't have a lot. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of good. This is the brand Carlisle. This is like a more mature brand. It is expensive retail. And this is kind of in this like satiny exterior. This is in a size 6. It does have some shoulder pads. This is a look. It's in this kind of like beigey color. There is a watermark on the sleeve that you probably won't be able to see. I don't know how much something like this could go for. Here's another bigger stain right there. It's kind of hard to see. honestly, I feel like my local consignment store would sell this for me. The issue is I don't know if, oh, there's another stain on the back too. I don't remember. I need to ask again. I've never tried consigning with them. I just shop there a lot. I feel like how they do their consignments is they just do drop-in runs. So you have to basically agree that whatever they're not going to take, you're okay with them donating, which I guess is fine. But then you have to decide if you're going to just let them try to sell it or if you're going to pick it up after a certain number of days. And I think that way, like, you only get paid if it sells versus like them just paying you for it up front. And if you go down that route, you have to come back to the store and find your items in the store in order to be able to take them back home. Like if you decide you want to pick them up, which I think is ridiculous. So I don't know. That's one of the reasons I don't want to consign with them, because that's honestly like a horrible policy. This is Dress Barn. I will, I don't see a size tag. I was going to say that I will try giving this to my local consignment store, but they won't take it because there's no size tag. And that's why Thredup didn't take it. So that's going to Goodwill. This is a top with no tags. Oh. There's one tag. I think this is Fabletics. Okay, this is all I could find on it, and I'm pretty sure that's the Fabletics logo. Let's compare it to our other Fabletics piece. This is not a cute top. They didn't need to make this top, but they did. Let's see. Here's the other Fabletics top that I got from them. Yeah, it's the same logo. So this is Fabletics. Is not cute. It's like this white cold shoulder thing, and I can't even pass it off to Play-Dohs or anything because there's no size tag, and you have to have really great investigative skills to even know that it's Fabletics. So I really don't want to list this. I'll probably send this to Goodwill. So there's that. This, I think, is a dress. It doesn't look like it's a dress from a very good company because this is the only tag that I can find. It just says small. This is what it looks like. It's like a trapeze dress, just like a swing dress. It's kind of strappy. It doesn't like feel horrible. There are some stains on it though. And yeah, it just looks like one of those things that you can buy. Like, they have those random, like, stores in New York or, like, Chicago, like, downtown with just, like, random pieces by, like, literally no-name brands. Yeah, this, I will try taking it to Plato's, but I don't think that they'll take it. This also has no tag. Okay, let's see. There's a tag on the inside. I don't know where this is from, but I don't want to sell it. But also, there's no label. There's no size. So I can't even take it to my local consignment store or anything like that. So I'll probably just donate this one as well. Okay. Oh, we are really at the bottom of this box. Let me just take everything out. This is everything. Smiling through the tears. Okay. This is Only Hearts by Helena Stewart. I've never heard of this. It's a very basic piece. It is this purple long sleeve top. It's kind of stretchy. That's it. That's all there is to it. This I will look up in case it's worth $1 million. Highly doubt that it is, but I will look it up and most likely try to sell it to Plato's or something. This is Louis Farrard. I have like seen stuff by this brand before. I don't know very much about it. This looks like a nice piece. This is in a size 8. It's very interesting. It's like this blue with these really intense buttons. Oh, I thought I was missing one, but it's not. I don't know. It's interesting. This one, I bet it's wool. So many of these things are just missing their tags and stuff. Let's see. It's not in the pockets. Okay, found the material tag. Yeah, so this is made of 100% wool. I don't know. I don't know if I want to try listing this or if I want to try selling it at the consignment store. I'll probably try listing it myself, though. I might honestly also see if my mom wants it. I feel like it could fit her. This is INC, International Concepts, in a size large. This is a Macy's house brand. And this is kind of just like this eggplant color cardigan. Looks like this. Like maybe I could sell it for $15, but honestly, I'll put it in the Play-Dohs pile for now. And here is our last piece. Okay. This is like old school Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers is a brand that I like to resell. I don't know if this piece will sell. It is a black 2-button blazer. I do like the buttons, if you can see that. Although it's really weird. It looks like an anteater and there's something like a rope around its midsection. It looks a little gruesome. I don't know. Now the question is, what size are you? Because it doesn't say on this tag. It does say dry clean only, made in the USA. I'm pretty sure this is vintage, like I said. Let's see if it's inside the... Well, nope, the pockets are fake. They are sewn shut. So I do think that the... Oh, wait. There's inside pockets with no tag. Yeah. I mean, if I were to guess, I would guess that this is made of 100% wool, but this is difficult. I mean, I guess it is a women's piece because of the side that the buttons are on. Y'all taught me something because they didn't know how to tell if something was men's or women's, like button-up shirts and stuff. But then someone said if it's on the right, then it's a men's, and if it's on the left, then it's a women's. So the buttons are on the left side, so I believe this is a women's piece. So at least I can, you know, just kind of measure it and see what the size is. I don't know, $30 on that? That's everything. That's pretty sad. I'm pretty disappointed, and it's fine. Like, I purchased the box knowing that most likely it was gonna be filled with garbage, and that's about what it was. So it's not like I'm super surprised. I do, like I said, wish that my box looked a little bit more like some of my other YouTube peers who have gotten boxes with, like, you know, tons of Lululemon, and, you know, people have just gotten some really great things. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count and see how many things I plan on listing, how many things I plan on taking to Play-Dohs, taking to consignment stores, taking to the Goodwill, and I'll let you know what my cost of goods was and all that good stuff. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, it's a mess back here, but that's because I've got piles of all this stuff. That was really rough. Like, that was one of the worst unboxings I have ever done from Thredup. And it's like, I'm always like, why did I do this again? So I spent $242.08 on this box. I did have some credit, like, you know, like I said earlier, this box cost $250. I had like 20 something dollars of credit. And so I used the credit, but then I still had to pay for shipping. So it still came out to $242.08. There were 75 pieces total. So if you divide $242.08 by 75, my cost of goods per item was $3.20, which is too much. Like, that was too much for each of these pieces. Furthermore, that's not my real cost of goods, right? Because there's a whole pile of stuff, 11 items that I can't even resell. They're just going to go straight to Goodwill. There are 10 that I'm going to try taking to a local consignment store. There are 14 that I'm going to try taking to Plato's, and there are 40 that I have deemed worth listing. And a lot of the 40 I'm not excited about. Hold up. So the day after I filmed this haul, I got another box in the mail from Thredup. And I did think to myself, like, really? They put 100 pounds of stuff in this one box? I didn't feel like that was right, but because that was all I had gotten, I was like, okay, we'll just see what happens. So I do have another unboxing coming with the second box from this 100-pound purchase that I made from Thredup. That's why on the thumbnail it said part 1 for this video. So hopefully I get some really good pieces in that second box, and obviously that throws off my cost of goods and everything because I actually paid a lot less per piece, which makes me feel a lot better about my life. However, I feel like to put a positive spin on this, maybe I will try an experiment. And this is something that I've kind of wanted to do before. So to put things in perspective, if you just divide the amount that I paid for all this stuff by how many items I'm actually going to list, that means my cost of goods for each of these items that I'm listing was $6.05. Y'all, I'll be lucky if I make $6.05 on some of these, especially very basic pieces. That being said, here is the silver lining that I had to dig real deep for, okay? Like, this was me being like very outside the box. What I think I'm gonna do, what I think I wanna try is a little experiment. I am going to try to get this stuff listed by Sunday, and on Sunday, just list it to eBay and put them all out on auction. And I think what I'll do is some of the things that are super basic, like these shorts, for example, by Saint Tropez or whatever, however you say it. I'm just gonna list them out for a starting bid of $6.05 because that is my cost of goods. So if someone bids $6.05 on it and that's it, I at least make my money back. However, for some of these pieces that are worth a little bit more, I'll start the bid higher. So for example, this Talbot's piece, like I'll probably start this at like $25 and just see what happens. You know, like the Lily Pulitzer vest, I have to look it up. I don't know how much something like that is actually worth, but I think that could be a fun experiment, right? Like 40 items out to auction and just see what happens. I feel like that'll at least make dealing with this a little bit more fun, just to like watch all of the auctions ending and hopefully making a good amount of money on that Sunday, which for me is like the end of my fiscal week, if you will. But yeah, I mean, I had to do some soul searching to find that silver lining. Like this was not a good hour of my life. Let's just put it that way. So that is what I think I'll do. I'll keep you all updated on how it goes at Plato's and the local consignment store, if, you know, they accept anything, if I'm able to make money off of anything. But yeah, that gives me some sense of urgency to list this stuff and like photograph it and whatnot. Because otherwise it'd be really difficult to want to list some of this garbage. So I will work on that, and hopefully that is another Vlogmas video that can come out. But you know, for the sake of Vlogmas, I got this box, we did this unboxing, and together we learned what not to get at the thrift store. What things are just not worth picking up, and we saw so many great examples of that in this box. So you're welcome for that free class on what not to pick up. If you enjoyed this video, I don't know why you would have, because it was a train wreck, but if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button on your way out. You are amazing for getting this far. If you have, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.